Your attention,
Number
please.
15 enters from the bullpen to do the pitching.
Number 15.
Digging in the switch hitter, Blake Swihart. 1 for 2. He's singled and grounded out so far. He's set. Here it comes.
Ball in.
Come on, guys.
Aye.
3 runs, 5 hits, and no errors so far for Atlanta. Lifted down the line in left, and this will wind up a foul ball. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. Settling in now, Socrates Brito. He was retired via the ground ball last time up, and he tries to hold back on the swing, but I think it would have been ruled a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Fly ball right down the line in left, but this will land untouched. Started the breaking ball far too inside that time, laid off for ball 1.
He didn't look overly fooled right there because a lot of pitchers will go to the breaking stuff 0-2, but he certainly looked ready for a breaker on that pitch.
The 2-2.
Helpful.
Boy, went from being in the driver's seat to now being in some trouble. Had the count 0-2, started nipping at the corners, and the next thing you know, this count stands at 3-2.
3 runs, 5 hits, and no errors so far for Atlanta. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. Grounded back up the middle, and that finds its way through for a base hit.
Sometimes you get lucky in this game. I don't think pitch recognition wise he would choose to swing at that exact pitch, but you know what? Sometimes result is the only thing that matters.
And they elect to have the pitcher bunt with 1 gone as he puts this one down. And you can't ask for much more out of a pitcher than that. The sacrifice works to perfection. And that'll bring in the former top prospect, Ozzie Albies. Not much in the way of productivity from him so far, but he's got a chance to come through here in a crucial spot.
Yeah, it's time now that he has to put the rest of those bats behind him, because none of that matters if he can clutch up when it really counts.
Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. Brito at second with 2 down. This is line to left. Grossman is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. Braves will settle for just the 1. 7th inning stretch time here at the ballpark. It's the Braves 3 and the Friars 2. Raimel Tapia. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
Number 34, Raimel Tapia.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1.
Looked like he was going to wait him out, see if he was going to come over the heart of the plate. Well, newsflash, he is, and this hitter's going to adjust his batting gloves, and he better be ready in the box.
And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone.
People always talk about how important getting the leadoff man on base is, and it's true. So in the 8th inning of a 1-run game, that's a really nice job of attacking a hitter and sending him packing.
And it's fouled away. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Here's the 0-1 pitch. And low, it's a ball and a strike. Fouled off. This one, everything we could have hoped for. 3-2 in inning number 8. Bat explodes as this is popped up. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. The 1-2 pitch. Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His 3rd punch out of the game.
It's been a rough night at the yard for him. That's 3 times he's gone down on strikes in this one. So they've really figured out how to attack this guy.
And that'll bring up J.D. Martinez as he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. And he fouls this one off.
Here we go, fellas. Let's go.
Ready with the 0-2.
Ball, that's low.
2 out, nobody on. And just a masterful job of pitching here as he strikes out the side in order. Braves are set down 1-2-3, but they still lead it 3-2. Brendan Rodgers will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run.
Number 7, Brendan Rodgers.
Well, baseball is a game of streaks and runs, so a 4-game skid happens to even the best of teams. The key is they didn't panic or press. They just came out here, played their game, and put the losing streak behind them, like professionals are supposed to do. Well done.
And it's a 4-3 finish in this evening's ball game. The San Diego Padres came through late, taking the lead in the 8th to secure the victory. Number 15 gets the win in relief, his 2nd of the year. Sir Anthony Dominguez records the save, his 9th of the year. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
The final line score for our ball game tonight. For the victorious San Diego Padres, 4 runs, 7 hits, no errors. They left 4 men on base. For Atlanta, 3 runs, 6 hits, no errors. They left. Your attention,
Number 15
please.
takes the mound as he's been called upon to pitch.
Number 15.
In now, Austin Riley. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going. And the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
Fooled with the curveball there, and it's strike 2. Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. 0-2 count, and the pitch. And he chased it in the dirt. The throw to first is in time, 1 down. Ready once again, Socrates Brito. He reached on a fielder's choice previously. In there for strike 1.
And we got 1 here.
1 run, 5 hits, and no errors so far for Atlanta. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Man, as a pitcher, you have to love pitching 0-2. Multiple ways, up, down, in and out, throw the breaking ball. A lot of different ways to get guys out.
And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen. Into the box, Blake Swihart, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1.
2 down now.
1 run, 5 hits, and no errors so far for Atlanta. Chased a low ball there, and he's quickly down in the count 0-2.
I think when a team starts struggling, certainly offensively, it's just...
Threw it right past him, a swing and a miss at the gas, and that ends the inning. Down in order go the Braves. They trail 6-1. Fernando Tatis Jr. is going to come off the bench as he'll be asked.
Some more good work out of the bullpen as he notches his 10th save of the season right there. Nice job.
And tonight's ends at a 6-2 finish. The San Diego Padres took the lead in the second inning and rode that until the very end. Jason Rupert notches his third win of the year. Luis Reyes was only...
Ladies and gentlemen,
number 15 will take the ball now as the new pitcher.
Now pitching for the Padres, number 15.
Trying to pick things up where he left off, Daniel Vasquez. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Called a strike on the outer half, 0-1.
He'll be fine coming out of the bullpen in this one if he can keep the ball around the knees like that.
Here's a fastball at the knees. Good spot, good pitch, and it's 0-2. Now the pitch. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning.
Well, he certainly wasn't intimidated on the mound right there. He had to stare down a really good hitter, and instead of working around the zone, he challenged him with 3 straight good pitches. I like that he didn't give his opponent too much credit.
Strike 1 to start the at-bat. 0-1, here it comes.
Ball. 1-1.
2 runs, 5 hits, 1 error for the Tigers thus far. And he'll fall behind now to 1-2. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen.
No problems for him on the mound since he's come out of the pen to start this inning. That's back-to-back Ks, and he's making it look pretty easy. This has the makings of a good outing so far.
No balls and a strike to count. Ready with the 0-1.
What a nasty pitch right there. Batter thought it was going to hit him, and it ends up breaking into the zone for a strike.
Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. The 0-2 once more is swung on and missed. He got him. Down in order go the Tigers as they're unable to add to their 2-0 lead. Matt Strahm is going to come on in relief as he'll be making his 20th appearance of the season.
55, Matt
Well, just another day at the office for these guys. That stretches their winning streak to 5, and they're playing well in all 3 phases of the game. Pitching, fielding, and hitting. Who knows how long this will last.
3-2 the finish in tonight's game. The Padres get their 20th home win this year. Luis Perdomo earns his 3rd win.
A manager checks in with his ball club. A player's agent calls to touch base.
Number 15 is on, and he'll take over on the mound in relief.
Number 15.
Now to the plate, Cody Bellinger. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far.
The right fielder, Cody.
He's set and the pitch. Now a swing and a miss, and things are not looking real promising here. Down 0-2. And there's a line drive, base hit to left field. Running hard, he's digging for second. And he is into second base with a leadoff double. Well, it's always daunting to know that you've got to deal with the 3, 4, 5 hitters to start out an inning, but even more so when the 3 hitter starts it out with a double.
Yeah, he's going to have to start making some good pitches to get out of this thing. Job number 1 is to get the next guy, and ideally you keep him from advancing the runner to third with less than 2 outs.
Max Muncy stands in as he swings and misses for strike 1. Lifted down the line in left. And this will wind up a foul ball. 0-2 count. Here's the pitch. Bellinger stands at second with no outs. In the dirt. Throw goes over to third, and it's too late as he's in there.
That can be a tough read as a runner on second to see if the ball has gotten away enough to move to third. You have to be sure you can make it. He was there, and now he's only 90 feet away.
And this will be an RBI as the run comes in to score from third.
And here with the infield back, they were giving him the run on a ground ball, so he just takes advantage of that and drives the run home. Good approach.
Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And now he'll foul this one off as well to fall behind here. No balls and 2 strikes. Another one sent foul. Smoke toward the hole.
1-1-1-1.
And that's in there for a base hit. His 3rd hit of the game.
Hey, this guy's obviously seeing the ball right now. That's another hard hit single. 3 for 4 right there. He's looking super solid at the plate.
And the next up will be Alex Verdugo. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Fouled away. On its way, the 0-2 pitch. Got him on the good slider there. Swung on and missed as he's down on strikes for the 2nd time tonight.
Well, that's just a quality pitch right there. The location was excellent because if it's put in play, there's a good chance it's on the ground for a double play. And, hey, a strikeout always works, too.
At the plate now, Jairo Munoz. Popped him up. Machado in foul ground. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. It's a run on 2 hits here for L.A. We'll look ahead to inning number 8 now. It's the Dodgers 9 and the Padres 3. Bottom of inning number 8 set to go. Now at the plate, Nick Rubio.
The third baseman.
From the stretch, here's the pitch.
Nope.
Hit out towards second. Scooped up. And that's out number 1. Todd Glover will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Number 26. Todd.
Nope.
Pitch taken several inches below the zone, in fact. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did damage with it.
That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2.
Hey, this is an amazing inning right here. Attacking the zone, keeping his defense invested. Chance to get off the field super quick.
And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. Dodgers down in order. They're on top, however, 9-4. J.D. Davis is going to pinch hit here to lead off.
I expect this series to be a battle, so to take the first game at home is definitely the way you want to start it out. Give that home crowd a reason to come back tomorrow for what will hopefully be another solid performance.
And this ball game ends. Number 15 is ready, and he'll take the ball from the manager.
Number 15.
For the last half of the inning, standing in, Will Smith. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat, 0-1. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control, 0-2.
I know he's down in the count right now, and it's not looking good, but he's been swinging the bat so well lately. I don't think he minds this one bit.
Hey, we got nobody, no one down here.
2-2 to the Dodgers catcher.
Hey, let's go right here.
And this misses, so that'll fill the count at 3-2.
From 0-2 to 3-2, what a great at-bat to start this inning off. Hey, this could be a productive inning.
He struck him out, the third time he's fanned in the game. Into the box, Todd Glover. He flew out in his last at-bat. First delivery to him on the way, and it's fouled away. The pitch. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole, 0-2 now.
All right, here we go now.
It's funny. That pitch, I can picture being in the box. That pitch looks so good to hit, and why does no one ever get to it? A good executed high fastball usually blows 9 out of 10 guys away.
There to pull it in is Machado, and that's out number 2. Ready now, Jairo Munoz. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball 1.
Hey, we got 2.
Left side. On to first, and this will remain a tie ball game as the inning is over. 1-2-3 go the Dodgers. This game's all tied at 4. Digging in, Nick Rubio. He's looking to go 4 for 4 with a base hit right here.
This guy's having a pretty good week so far in one game. His last at-bat is second home run of the game. We'll see if they'll pitch him a little bit more carefully in this AB.
The set and the 1-0 pitch. Fastball got him to swing through it. It's 1-1. Here's a called strike on the curveball. 1-2.
Great pitch right there. That is a huge breaking ball. Not shocked he took it. Got to calibrate that one for a second.
2 balls and 2 strikes now. The 2-2 doesn't get the zone. Count full now.
Every base runner in a close game like this really matters, so you can't afford to be giving out free passes this late.
Curveball got him swinging for the first out.
Leading off the inning, your job is to get on base and set the table for the inning. That was a pretty good at bat, and that he pushed the count to 3-2 and made the pitcher work. But I think he'd like to have that 3-2 pitch back. Pretty sure that was ball 4 he went after.
Matt Beatty will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Matt Beatty.
Here we go, fellas. Let's go.
And he just misses inside with the fastball there. And he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. Left side, but well foul. Now the 1-1 pitch. And he popped him up. And this is down for extra bases. And there's your winning run moving into scoring position. And he's able to hustle his way up to second as he'll reach here with a 2-base hit. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Johnny Dubose. He's gone hitless to this point.
Not a great game up to this point, but none of that would matter if he could come through right here. A chance to be the hero.
Rogers camps under it, and he's got it for route number 2. Digging in once again, Chris Taylor, and he's got a chance to bring in the winning run. The question is whether they'll even pitch to him. Here's the first pitch.
Nope.
Didn't quite catch the zone there. Ball 1.
Plays it first now.
Ball and a strike.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Possible winning runs at second with 2 down, however. And he pumps the fastball by him here. 1-2 now. There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball. 2-2 pitch is fouled away.
Looked like he was cheating a heater right there. A little bit too far out in front. Got to find a way to keep his hands back.
And the inning goes away in unceremonious fashion on a swing and a miss at a ball way outside the strike zone. So they can't get that winning run home, and that means we'll have to go a little longer tonight to find a winner. 9 can't decide a winner. We'll move ahead to the 10th. Josh Naylor will be called upon here to hit. And they did some damage offensively in this one, enough to get the win, and this man led the charge. He's our top player of the game.
Well, he blasted a couple of balls over the wall in this one. Really put the guys on his back and carried him to the victory.
Now is our final line score tonight.
This evening's game comes to an end. 5-4, the final 10. Number 15 enters from the bullpen to do the pitching.
Number 15.
Digging in, Jairo Munoz. He'll lead it off for the boys in blue here in the 8th at Dodger Stadium. There's a fastball on the inner third taken for a strike. And now some action in that Dodger bullpen as a left-hander has begun to get loose. Behind 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch fouled off.
Hey, no one down here.
Ready with another 0-2. Swung on and missed. Really fooled him that time for the first out.
Pretty textbook breaking ball for the punch out right there. Got it to bend a lot, and by the time it got there, it had fallen completely out of the zone. Not much you can do with that pitch.
Swing and a miss, 0-1. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. Swung on and lifted in the air to left.
Got it.
Garlick will get there with ease as he puts it away for out number 2. Chris Taylor will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Number 3, Chris.
And this is off the corner and low, ball 1. He's got the average of 285 here to start play. 10 home runs and 33 driven in. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. The 1-1.
Hey, 2 here.
Hit in the air down the right field line. Long run for the right fielder. Into the corner. He makes the catch to end the inning. Dodgers down in order, but they hang on to a 3-1 lead.
Yeah, and in this game, you always try to find a way to be hopeful. They win the first game of a new month and are now looking to keep it rolling the rest of the way.
A 1-run game this afternoon, 3-2 the final finish. The Los Angeles Dodgers took the lead in the 4th and held on until the end. Jarrell Cotton earns win number 4 on the season. Fernando Romero.
Your attention,
Number
please.
15 will take the ball now as the new pitcher.
Number 15.
Up next will be Nick Williams.
The center fielder, number 6.
From the stretch.
Nick Williams.
Hey, no outs now.
Ready with the 0-1 pitch.
Up.
And he fouls this one off.
Roll it up, huh?
The 0-2 home. Mancini at second. Hoskins on at first with nobody out. On a good curveball gets him swinging for route number 1.
Pretty textbook breaking ball for the punch out right there. Got it to bend a lot, and by the time it got there, it had fallen completely out of the zone. Not much you can do with that pitch.
At the plate, Kyle Schwarber, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball one. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. And this one's in the dirt. The runners will hold, but meanwhile the count moves to 2-0.
Come on now, get us a 2-ball right
from
here.
the stretch.
Ball inside.
Well, nothing can make you question yourself on that mound more than 3 straight balls to a guy you know that you should go right after. Sometimes you just lose the strike zone and you don't know why.
1 out now.
He loses him on ball 4. Chris Shaw will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 22.
Out in front of it, strike 1. And with every base occupied, a big hit here could really put this one out of reach. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Fouled away. A line shot to third base. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Cesar Hernandez. He hits here in a spot where he might be able to put this one out of reach.
Yeah, Matt, down 5, another run across here could very well put the nail in the coffin. Mentally, they might still feel like they've got a shot if they can get out of this jam, though.
A ball and a strike to the Phillies leadoff man. Bases are loaded here, 2 down.
That's up.
Popped him up. Mejia over to his right, makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Phillies leave them loaded. They're on top 7-2. Robbie Grossman is going to be asked to get things going here as a lead off the top of the 8th.
Number 8, Robbie.
Well, this one had its moments of drama and excitement. In the end, these guys came away with the victory and look on to the next one.
7-4 the final finish today. The Philadelphia Phillies led this game from the 3rd inning on and never wavered. Number 15 gets the call from the bullpen to pitch in relief.
Number 15.
Bottom of the 6th inning now. Here's Corey Seager. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
Corey Seager.
Here comes the first pitch. And there's a line drive base hit to left field. So the leadoff man reaches in their half of the 6th.
Hey, another leadoff knock right there. This game has been full of offense, full of traffic on the base pass. Let's see who's going to get that big double in the gap to clear him.
Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1.
Here we go, guys. Let's go.
Shoots this one over to first. And a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. Digging in now for Philadelphia, Trey Mancini. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Lays off 1-0. Can't get around quick enough, and that'll move the count to 1-1.
Nobody here, nobody.
He's ready. Now the pitch. Both teams have 9 hits on the scoreboard. And this is swung on and missed. And boy, they took care of a key man there. One away.
The first baseman, number 17, Reed Hoskins.
Hey, one out here. We got one.
And that'll bring up the Sacramento product, Rhys Hoskins. 0-1 the count. From the belt, the pitch hit the other way out toward right field.
I got it. Mine.
Renfroe is there.
Hey, no runner.
2 down.
Hold it.
Up next will be Nick Williams. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
He struggled quite a bit at the plate in this one, so until he shows he can put a good swing on the ball, I don't think they're going to give him anything straight that he can handle.
Put him away here.
Here's the 0-2. Started the breaking ball far too inside that time. Laid off for ball 1.
I know he buried that slider in right there, but that's a dangerous pitch. If he doesn't pot commit and bury that inside, it leaks out over the plate. He can get hurt with that pitch.
And he struck out again. That's the 3rd time he's gone down on strikes in this one. Phillies leave a couple. Still tied 7-7. So coming to the plate, Davy Grion will try and get something started in the home half of the 7th.
Davy Grion.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Looked like he tried to pull it there, but he swings right through the fastball. And it looked like the fastball got away from him there. Now the 1-1 pitch is laid off for ball 2. Two balls and 2 strikes to the Phillies catcher. Here now the 2-2. Hit out towards second. And that'll get through into center. So there's your possible go-ahead run on base now to lead off the inning.
Nice execution right there, Dan. Kept his front shoulder in, kept his hands inside the baseball, and ripped the base hit up the middle.
And if you're a pitcher right there, you can't get discouraged. Sometimes even when you make a good pitch, the ball's going to find a hole somewhere. That one right up the middle.
And it's fouled away. The 1-1 home is a fastball that misses. Go-ahead runs aboard here at first with nobody out. To 2-2 now.
2-2's the count.
Pulls this one into the air out into right field.
2-2-2.
Renfroe will settle under it to make the play for the first out, as the runner will have to head back to first. Into the box now, Cesar Hernandez. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Now a swing, and he gets him to pop it up. Tatis into shallow center. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning. And in steps Scott Kingery. First pitch of the at-bat. Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1. 2 out with the possible go-ahead run at first. Ball 1.
Hey, plays that 1 now.
1-2 now as that one's fouled off. A swing and a shot hit down the corner, but it bends just foul into the second deck.
Hey, that fastball caught too much of the...
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. 1 hit, 1 left. 8th inning coming up, and we are tied 7-7. Kyle Garlick will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Pinch hitting for the Padres, number 41, Kyle Garland.
Well, it's getting more and more common in baseball now these days to use a ton of pitchers to get through a game, and it took 6 here to get the job done, but hey, they'll do whatever they can to get a W.
And this one concludes at a 10-7 score. Philadelphia posted a 3-run first to propel them to the win. Hector Neris earns his 3rd win of the year in relief.
A pitcher is encouraged to keep looking for improvement.
Number 15 takes the mound as he's been called upon to pitch.
Number 15.
Tommy Whitting is going to come on and pinch hit here, and this is an important at-bat, leading things off in the 9th in a tie ball game. Curveball looked at here for strike 1.
Hey, come on, guys. Hey, no one down here.
1-1.
That's the ball.
That's not a bad pitch right there. That two-seamer moving away from a left-handed hitter. Didn't get the strike, but I like the idea behind the pitch.
The 1-2. Locks him up for strike 3.
Anytime you get rookies just breaking into the big leagues, you have to expect a certain amount of this. There aren't any easy at-bats at this level, and you really have to learn how to slow the game down in your head because everything feels like it's so much faster up here.
No balls and 1 strike. 1 out, nobody on.
Hey, come on now.
Fouled off.
Hey, we got one.
Chopped at third. Davis has got it. Throw gets him. 2 down. Up next from Miami, Domingo Santana. He got called out on strikes his last time through. Rips this one to first, and that is through into right field for a single.
You never want to beat a pitcher that breaks a guy out of a slump, but this guy was too good. You knew it was a matter of time before he started barreling baseballs. That gives him a multi-hit game, and I'm sure he's feeling good about it.
Starts him with a good rising fastball there for strike 1.
Hey, love the confidence in that pitch right there, going right after one of the better hitters on this team, not afraid to execute.
Renfroe is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Marlins leave 1. Score remains tied at 4. Gary Sanchez will be on here to hit with the game on the line. Several good offensive performances in this one, but none better than the one turned in by the guy you see right there. He's our top player of the game.
He was one of the few guys that really swung the bat well in this game with a pair of base hits. He helped propel his team to a hard-fought win.
6-4 the outcome today. San Diego came through when it mattered in the 9th on the way to the win. Number 15 earns his 3rd win of the year in relief. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
for the victorious San Diego Padres. 6 runs, 11 hits, no errors. They left 3 men on base.
A player receives a check-in from one of his coaches.
Your attention,
Number
please.
15 is on, and he'll take over on the mound in relief.
Number 15.
Stepping into the box, Craig Hania. He flew out in his last at-bat.
That's a ball.
And this one runs up high, ball 1. 3 runs already home here. And he watches a called strike as this one bears in on him. 1-1. And that misses. 2-1. Took a good cut that time, but comes up empty. 2-2.
1 down. 1 down.
2-2 pitch is fouled away. The pitch. Had him fooled as he swings through the curveball. 2 down.
Yeah, as they say, there's a hole in his swing in that location, so a good job there of exploiting that. That can be real hard for some guys to overcome when teams start figuring out what locations you just can't handle.
The batter, number 5.
Stepping in now, Johnny Dubose, as he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2.
Threw that fastball right by him. He had no chance to get the barrel of that one.
And he strikes him out here, so he's able to stop the bleeding a bit as this side is retired. So they pick up 3 runs on 3 hits, including the home run. No errors, and no one left on base. We'll move on now to the bottom half of the 7th. Get up and stretch. LA's on top, 7-4. J.D. Davis will look for some 2-out magic here as he'll pinch it. A very important outing turned in on the mound for the man you see right there. He was a big factor, of course, and is the recipient of our Topps Player of the Game award.
Yeah, I thought he pitched really well. He wasn't necessarily dominant, but turned in a good, solid effort and definitely was a factor in the win here.
A 1-run finish, an 8-7 game tonight. The San Diego Padres used a 3-run ninth to help propel them to the win. Chris Stratton gets the win in relief, his 2nd of the year. Kenley Jansen takes the loss despite striking out 11 batters. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and Heidi Watney, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter at MLB The Show.
On quite a few hits, no errors. They left a boatload of runners on base. For the Dodgers, 7 runs on 15.